So thank you, Harrison.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yes. You are in La Rochelle tonight to do a little concert.
Yeah, right. It's a taste.
It was great.
Thank you.
You look so happy to play with this back band.
Yeah, it really is a pleasure.
Yes. You jump on the scene. You sing with the attendants.
Yeah, no, it's a joy. It's a joy to play with great musicians, to feel confident. You know, that's once everybody knows what they're doing, then you can reach to the higher levels.
Yes,
and that's like tonight.
It looks like.
Yeah, you get into the spirit and live the music.
So now you are back in France again,
right?
And to make a new tour,
right?
And with many kind of music, not only one dance.
Yeah, because from the first solo album Madness in 2010 and One Dance 2016, I'm playing songs off those, but I also playing a couple Rockamovia, a couple Groundation. You know, that's my music and I feel it. And some of that music you feel you might have written a long time ago, but it means more today. Like Picture on the Wall.
Yes.
It means I wrote it many years ago about a US invasion of Iraq years ago, and now 2017.
Nothing has changed.
No, because it's about a dream, and it's about how politicians and governments put forth this dream to the people. I'm gonna do what's right, I'm gonna fight for you, I'm gonna do this, but really they're just using the people.
Yes.
And they're the voice of big business, and they make laws for profit. And that's why this picture you put up, I'm very proud of this picture. You say, no, I want it back. The picture doesn't mean what it means. What you think, what you say the picture means, it does not mean. I know what the picture means.
Yes.
That's why you say you see a blue sky, but I see lightning strike. So I really feel like I gotta sing all of the songs, you know, and those songs are very important to me and the message.
And I have another question, but completely different. You write the anthem for the Sunska Festival.
The Sunska anthem,
yes,
true.
Who have this Heidi?
It was Fred La Chaise,
yes.
the head of Sunska Festival. He approached me and said, you know, he of course loves the One Dance album, and he said, you know, I got a special Sunska 20th anniversary. I really want to do something special. And I said, what do you mean, a little Sunska anthem or something? He said, yeah, it's, you know.
Yeah.
And working with the One Dance album, you know, Horsemouth on the drum and Flabba, the sound is already so alive and full of energy. So yeah, it's great.
I have a few other questions about today. They are the launch of the new video of the second track of Attenuation album.
Right, Attenuation.
Yes, Live in Babylon.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Living in Babylon.
Living in Babylon.
Yeah.
When you were with Pablo, you are only for the business, or you are writing the music?
Yeah, working with him on the music.
Yes, together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So he had a bunch of songs throughout the years, and we came together, and he played me all the songs, and I on the guitar got the keys and things, and out of that we chose the real special ones, different styles and things. 6 or 7 of them. And then I wrote 4 songs to be different than those 7. And then also adding intros and segues and spices.
And you sing on the first...
I sing on the Attenuation,
yes.
As like the voice of the outsider.
Yes.
Saying, yo, why hasn't the world been listening to the Rasta man, you know? Coming with the things that we see is gonna help us to preserve life and shape a better tomorrow. It's all the message of the Rasta people and the singers and Pablo Moses. So to me on the album, musically trying to write different things with Pablo, always thinking of him. You know, it's Pablo's album. How is his voice gonna shine? And really sound the best? Because he's still, you know, 45 years into the business, he still sounds amazing. So from that to choosing the musicians, like Desmond, Desi Jones on the drums, and Axman on bass, and Dean Frazier on saxophones, and Nambo, and all these great musicians. The background harmony vocalists, the young girls, people who sing for Damian Marley and Julian Marley, and Groundation vocalists too. Trying to really get a younger flavor and spice up the music, That was my job, is to work with Pablo to take Pablo to a new height.
Yes, the album is launched in France in June.
June, yes. June 16.
Yes.
Yeah, very proud. Pablo and I are both very, very happy.
Everybody wait for it.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, it was a magical session.
Yes.
We didn't stress.
Yeah.
We didn't have any problem. It was very smooth.
That's fine. That's very fine.
Yeah.
And what is your future now?
I'm actually doing a little side work with a man named Brain Damage. Brain Damage is a sound system, dub, live DJ. And he and I are doing a collaboration. Brain Damage meets Harrison Stafford.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, it's different kind of music than what I would normally write. So I was excited about that.
Yeah.
And Martin, Brain Damage, I love how he uses sound space and reverb and his overall textures.
Yes.
So I was interested. So working on that and the next Groundation.
Next Groundation?
Yeah, we should be in the studio this fall.
That's
August.
fine.
Hopefully February, March. New album.
New album. You know the name yet now?
Of the album?
Yes.
No, man. We always have it at the end. Come on, man. It's a step-by-step process.
Yes,
but I know.
It's my job to ask you the question.
I know two things. I know when you put the album on, you're going to press play.
Yeah.
And one, it's not going to sound like anything you've heard before. And two, you're going to know it's Groundation.
Yes.
So it's going to not sound like any other Groundation album, but you know it's Groundation.
Yes. With all the musicians?
Yeah, I mean, with the foundation.
The foundation.
Yes, that's...
Today you have the on-cart.
On-cart?
Yes.
Yes, my brother.
They come from Marseille, they are from the south of France.
Yes.
I see them when they play with the Young Lords.
The Young Lords?
Yes, he's a good French singer. And but the guitarist is not from the on-cart, he's from New York, you say, no?
Oh, no.
No. It's a joke.
Yeah,
yes.
It's a joke.
It's meant for me a joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I was introducing them in Marseille, and they're like, "Yo, we have to think us a different, spice up the introduction."
Yes.
Tell them we're from Chicago.
Yes. So I know that it's not true.
Yeah. No, they sound great, man.
Yes.
They sound great. The drum and the bass, Max and Al, lock.
Yes.
They have that coach.
Yes.
Where reggae music, it sounds simple. That's what makes it challenging.
But
you have to play it.
But it's not so simple.
No, exactly. Like the Groundation song. Yeah, but not so simple.
And the sound is so different from different groups that you can say it's not the same reggae.
Yes.
But all is reggae music.
Yeah, it's true. Eventually.
So after La Rochelle, you go in Rouen.
Rouen.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And then onward into Switzerland and onward into Germany.
Yes.
Bring in the music, I mean, I think it's important. It's 2017. You see what's going on in America. We need to get a message out that there's hope and there is prosperity and there is more joy for the future. For all people. Not just for the rich, but for all people.
Okay. So...
sound like Toots is getting ready to rock and roll.
Yes. So Harrison, I will thank you again.
My pleasure.
And I hope I see you next year.
You will.
With Groundation.
Yes.
Yes.
You will.
Thank you.
You will,
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure.